welcome back to my channel. I literally just looked when the last favorites video that I did was, and it was in March, so that was a couple months ago. Let's not count how many, but there was a couple months in between there. I have no idea why I didn't really make a video. I kind of been just all over the place, and I even did a blog post saying that like this time of the year is just not my favorite time to do videos and do blogs. It's just, I'm not inspired. I'm not a summer, spring person. I'm more of like a fall and winter. So this time of the year is always a little bit kind of weird for me. We also do our vacation this time of the year, so it's kind of like just preparing for that the whole time. And I just haven't been into makeup or doing videos aside from vlogs. And I've also been very behind, which I'm working on. As you can see, I put up the Rome video, so I'm really proud about that. And my Florence video, which is coming up after this video, will be going up soon, very, very soon. So I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to stay on a schedule to try to post every week or so, or try at least to edit something every week. I want to get back into doing beauty videos or just doing my usual videos. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm back, hopefully, and I have some awesome favorites to show you guys. Everything is not beauty. In fact, a lot of it is just like lifestyle stuff, but I'll share them with you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy them as well. So the first favorites that I have for you for the month of June, as I told you guys, I went to Rome and Florence for vacation, and like our previous Europe trip last year, I didn't know where I was going, so the only thing I really didn't know about our trip is that I wanted to get a perfume this time around. I did it last year, so I wanted to make it a tradition to get it every year, since like the perfume from last year kind of reminds me of our trip. So this year I went with the Sun di Gioia from Giorgio Armani, and it's I think it's a brand new perfume, and it looks like this. They have the aqua and I think maybe air or something else. I didn't like those, but I did like the sun one, and it reminded me of other things, which I can't remember what the other thing that reminded me of. But this thing just smells so good. It's a really good summer perfume. It just smells like coconut, or just like very sweet, and like something you would put to go to like the ocean or just like the beach time. So I think it's a very good perfume, and I've been really enjoying it, so I wanted to feature it in here because I did get it, I think at the end of, maybe it was already in June, so I think it did count as a June favorite, and I just wanted to catch you guys up on my recent favorite fragrance. The next item I have for you guys is this product that I very briefly mentioned it in my Instagram. I was going on this rant about how much I didn't like Ipsy and like blah 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 and all this stuff, and I mentioned the mascara that I said that I already received, and I actually had not received this one, so I lied. I'll take that back. They actually did send a brand new mascara that I haven't tried before, and it turned out to be the Smashbox X-rated. I thought it was going to be another one that I already have. I forgot what it's called, but this is very different from the other one. I think it's the fact that their packaging looks very similar, but it is a black container, and the wand is very different. I think this is supposed to be more of a lengthening mascara than anything, and it gives you a little bit of volume, but it's a mascara that I've been using all month since I realized that I was wrong and it was a different one because I had the other tube in my bag. But I just think it's a really good mascara for lengthening, and it gives you a little bit of volume, like I said, and it's just very black and rich. I like very long and like volumized lashes, so if that's your type of look that you're going for, I definitely suggest this one. I probably won't repurchase it, to be honest, because I just like trying different mascaras, and unless it's like a really good one, I won't repurchase it until like the next time around that I'm looking for new ones. But I like to change my mascaras up very frequently, so I definitely recommend this one if you want to try a new mascara. The next item I have is this Farmacy Sleep Tie Firming Night Balm, and it looks like this. It's a really cute packaging. It looks like a bamboo type of lid, and it's a white like little container, and the Farmacy logo is really cute with like a little beaker, and it has these like little flowers, and it's supposed to be with Echinacea and GreenEnvy or so. But it's a really good like firming night cream or so. It's really clear, and it looks like this. So it's green inside, and when you use it, it's just clear. So like if I get a little bit and I put it right here, like you can't really see anything. So it just kind of goes on your skin very smooth and kind of oily in a way. But I have very oily skin, and this is actually really good at night because I like to wash my face a lot, and then just like my face would be really dry. So you would think that putting something more oily at night, it would be bad for you, but no, it's very good, and I definitely recommend this. I actually got this one in my Pop Sugar must-have box, which I totally recommend that. I'll put a link down below, like a referral link or something. But I love the must-have boxes. They always send you like really good items, and I had never heard of this brand, and since I heard of this, I believe they're in Sephora. You can get them at Sephora, and I didn't even know that they had the whole line there. So next time that I want one of these, I definitely can go just to there and pick it up. The other thing I wanted to mention about this one is that it reminded me when I got it, I was using the Luna Night Oil by Sunday Riley, and this reminds me a lot of that, like the smell and everything. So if you like Luna, or you were thinking of getting Luna, then maybe look into this one as well, because I believe they work very similar. The next item I have is also Pop Sugar must-have item. They are just like killing it right now. I love everything that they have, and everything I keep mentioning it in my Instagram because they're just my favorite subscription box that I have right now. I think it's like $40 or so, but it's definitely worth it because I feel like canceling all my subscriptions because of it. But this is not like a makeup item, but I use it very frequently, and I just wanted to mention it here. And it's from the brand Spritz, and this is the Breathe Deeply spray, and this one is supposed to have, the ingredients are purified water, peppermint, eucalyptus, and other 100% pure essential oils, and it's supposed to be a minty relief for your lungs and mind. So it's supposed to be a cooling and a stimulating, soothing, balancing, and purifying, invigorating spray, which this is like the perfect spray to have right now in this time of the year. I've been using it like every day, and I just realized it's just only up to here. Like, I use this very frequently. I took it with me. We went camping last weekend, and I took that with me because it's a peppermint feel, and it just feels very like cooling. So like if you're in the beach and you're hot, or like in the middle of summer, then you want to have something that's gonna cool you. So I really like this, and I just wanted to mention here because I always say I'm gonna try everything and like repurchase things when I get it sent to me, but this one, like, if I really run out of this thing, I'll probably repurchase it for sure. I've never found a spray that I liked as much as this one. And I know they have very different other sprays. They have different oils. And now oils, I know it's a very big thing right now to use oils and like stimulate your mind and like, you know, all that stuff. But this is really good. So if you're into oils, if you're into just like feeling really refreshed, then I suggest trying this brand out and these sprays. You know what? I'm going to spray it right now. See, I use that so much, and I can't believe it's only been to here. Look at that. Didn't even go down. That's going to help the highlighter. Yeah. Alright, the next item I have is a candle. And I love candles very much, and I've gotten more into candles since I graduated, because before, when I was in college, I couldn't burn candles. But one of my favorite brands right now, they're a very like independent brand, and I love the maker of this. I'm a big fan of Savannah from Mayday, or you can check her out here on YouTube. It's Savannah K. Wallace. She and her husband make Lindbergh Candle Co. And I think I've actually featured, and now that I think about it, I think I featured it in another favorites video a couple months ago. But Lindbergh Candle Co. Makes candles that are hemp poured, and they're soy, and her and her husband make them, and she always posts about when they're making it, and you can see her Snapchat when they're like just putting them together. But they make them, and this one is, I think you pronounce it Miomai or Miomi, I don't know, number 9, and it's spirited lemon with a sprinkle of lavender and grapefruit. Oh my god, you guys, I love this candle. I am not a lemon person. I do not like lemon, but recently, like, I just crave like lemon scents. Like, I wanted to get a lemon candle for the summer, and I waited because I knew she had a candle, and they were out of stock when they came out with this line, their summer collection. But this lemon one, oh my god, it's a perfect lemon one. And I know she was gonna close her online shop for her candles, but I wanted to get a bigger one of these because I knew I was gonna like it so much. But I love this. I bought the set of the new candles, and I'll put the other one, the name of the other one here. But the other one is just so good too. But these are really good candles, and I really suggest if you're looking for a good candle to try Lindbergh Candle for sure. Next, I am featuring an artist that we found out through YouTube. We watched Ben Brown's videos, his vlogs, and Jeremy Loops is his roommate, and they live in South Africa, and he does music, and he does really awesome music, and maybe I'll play like a little bit of his music right now.
Keep howling at the moon and the sun. It's been a long time.
So I saw that he was gonna come to the US, which he's come to the US before, but he was having a tour, a really small tour, and one of the places was in Connecticut. So I told John we needed to go. It wasn't a random Wednesday, so we decided to go, and it was like the best decision that we've made probably this summer. It was amazing. He is a great performer, and we decided to buy his CD even though we have all his music. But we decided to buy it, and we got it signed by him, and it says to Isabel and John, which is so cute. But we got to meet him, and we got to talk to him for a little bit because there were other people that wanted to meet him too. But his music is so good, and it's just a perfect music to listen to in the summer. So if you want to listen to a new artist, I suggest listening to Jeremy. I'll leave some type of link down below to listen to him because he's really good. Next, I have some books. So first I'm going to talk about Me Before You, because why not? It's out in theaters and it came out. I started this book when we went to Europe. I took it with me. I bought it for that purpose. I wanted to read it over the trip, and I didn't finish it because we were go all the time. And then when we came back, I wanted to see that movie the weekend after we came back. So I spent all week reading this book, and I finished it, and I saw the movie. And being a book person and not the movie person, not seeing the movie first, I was kind of disappointed with the movie in certain aspects. I'm sure if you've read it and then seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But the story is fantastic. I definitely recommend reading the book or watching the movie. Either of them works. But I just wanted to feature this because I was so in love with this book. I was so in love. I cried so much at this book. I'm not going to say where or when or whatever. But I definitely recommend it if you haven't read it. The hype is definitely good. I definitely agree with this book being an amazing story, and everything that the story stands for is something that definitely should be brought up in conversations. The last thing I have to feature is this other book by Meg Cabot, and if you know Meg Cabot, she is the author of the Princess Diaries book, and the Princess Diaries is also a movie. And I've been reading Meg Cabot since middle school. I'm not ashamed of it. She's an awesome writer, very girly, very, awesome books that every girl should read. She also has these adult books, which I've also been reading, I think, since high school maybe. And they're the Size 12 is Not Fat series, and it's a mystery series with Heather Rouse. She was an ex-pop star, and she works at a dorm residence hall, and she has all these like murders and stuff going on around her, and she's always like into like trying to figure out why this happened and trying to solve the mystery. So these are not just like a typical girly books. They're really hilarious because she's like a little bit bigger and stuff, which is, again, she's not fat. She's size 12. So it's a really good book. In the bag I can see here, size 12 is not fat is the first one. Size 14 is not fat either. It's the second one. Big Bone is the third. I've read all those, and then I wanted to catch up on them because I haven't read them in a while. So I picked this one up from our local library. And yes, I got a library card. And I also picked up the next one, which is the Bride War size 12, I think it's called, or something like that. Just wanted to let you guys know that these books are so awesome. Please read both of them. If you're a girl and you want some girly stories and mystery at the same time, these are your books. I also wanted to show you guys my little bookmark. Look how cute this is. It's from when we went to Florence, and it says Firenze, and then it has a little dome on the top, and it's like a cream color and gold, and it has all like the fleur-de-lis type of things that Florence stands for. Very cute. And before I finish this video, I just wanted to talk about my favorite shows right now. I haven't been on here because I've been kind of obsessed with reading and watching shows. And one of the shows that I've been really obsessed with is The Mindy Project. So all the fellow Mindy people out there, I love that show. I am still, I think, in season 1. I think that's how it goes, maybe not. I recently, like in the past couple months, joined Netflix and Hulu. So I'm just completely obsessed with shows right now. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them below. And also, Game of Thrones was this month, and it finished, and it was amazing. So if you guys watch Game of Thrones, please talk to me. Tell me your theories. I constantly read theories online about Daenerys and Jon and all that type of stuff, and you know, that he was Stark or not. So I just wanted to tell you guys what I've been into right now, and maybe we have some topic to conversation, hopefully, and I find some fellow viewers there. But thank you guys for watching. I'm glad that I'm back, glad I'm making videos. And I didn't have that many beauty products because I obviously wasn't into beauty stuff recently, but I'll try to get some for you for next month, and I'll see you then. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching. Bye!